used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you.
Hello guys, how are you? Well, just another streaming starting while I'm just putting my gloves, and I want to shot this moment because it's quite concentrated moment. So first of all, how are you? Yeah, I'm here with my gloves. I'm wearing them, and I will start driving at the Nordschleife with the M235i, like yesterday and like the day before, because I'm just hunting this HOTLAP. Okay, so I will start with cool, fresh, and easy driving, just to go there and have some fun and maybe get in the lab. Okay, well, mistakes about yesterday were something like too much looking for the hot lap, so over revving and over shifting and other mistakes like that. Well, I hope that you will be able to see Assetto Corsa in a second. Yes, you see that. Just rotate the camera and I'm ready to drive. So here is what will happen. So obviously, just use the comments to fill in with audio problems or other stuff. Like, okay, you can change me, but obviously we can change the audio. Yeah, we can. Okay, I'm just wearing my shoes and having a little bit of introduction because yesterday and the day before we didn't touch the setup at all. Okay, neither suspensions or we touched for a second something about the tires in improving the tire pressure because we had some difference between front and rear tires, and also uh, a little bit of overheating also is not something that you can avoid easily into the Nordschleife with this car, especially in the middle section where you have a lot of stuff, a lot of corners and braking points and heavy braking. So you do the turn in without releasing the brake, and this it's kind of heavy for the tires. But look about this, we have something to play with because we have the tires pressure and composition, but all that I will put on medium, and we'll have a try also with hard tires, I think. Well, I won't touch the ABS, but look at that. We have the angles to play with. We have dampers, obviously with compression, extension, modifications, and also some special stuff like springs, ride height, and all of that. I will not use pit stop strategy, I think, at all. But first of all, I'm not. I didn't warm up at all, so I will load the setup. But as you can see, we only have medium compound with 18, 18, 17, 18. We will have a look at the pressure because I'm not sure about it. And we didn't touch nothing but the rest. Okay. So obviously, I will be editing this video so that you will be able to actually see that in the future. But now let's just have a run. My wheel works, my throttle also. I'm hot. Okay. Yeah, I'm not hot, but I know I will have fun. I'm playing some simulator stuff on Assetto Corsa. That is obviously the best. Okay, that's that. Rock tire warming up, and comparison with yesterday, I think that I will have an easy lap. Okay, I will reset my brake. I have all the travel. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's great. So steering wheel seems to be fine. And okay, obviously I will try to be correct here because on yesterday I thought that I would have been doing an easy lap to begin with, but I didn't. And so I had a crash on the first turn. So I will be easy this time, just to have a look around at the lines that it was yesterday. It's not today, so I have to warm up my arms, my brain especially, and I want to follow obviously the suggestion that arrived in the comment while the video is being uploaded. And the comment was that I was over shifting. Okay, if you look at the reds, I was over 6.5 thousand RPM, so that was not good. Obviously, I have to use them better, and I will shift at 6.2, 6.3. Okay, just to have a look at the difference, because power efficiency should be better. Yeah, while tires are warming up, we have a first section, basically technical. Then we have straight section. It's pretty hard to manage because you think that it's easy, but you can lose a lot of speed. And by lot, I mean lot of speed. For example, the turn is coming right there. You can do something like 30 kilometers per hour if you get it wrong. Okay, cars are warming up. Now we have another nice looking section. Well, it's the Nordschleife, so basically everything is wonderful looking. Heavy brake here because I always miss that apex, and it's not good at all. A little bit of oversteer. I'm overdriving. Be cool. Hyper, be cool, be easy. Let's try with a fourth gear. A little bit under load. Flat out in the exit. Yeah, I'm not overdriving, but still, I'm driving better than yesterday, I think. Also, if the first sector was quite slow. Over revving again. This is a section that I hate with cars that are not actually racing car or hypercars neither, and that's because you lose a lot of power for the road climbing up. Try to flat out. Okay, seems to be quite good this way. Also here I'm losing power. It doesn't do that, but I'm not lacking of power in this car, but the fact that you can't adjust the gear ratio is not an option, and so you have to deal with that. But look at this, I'm completely dead, and I always say this in live streaming, but come on. Look at this climbing, so difficult. Whoa! Avoiding the grass for kind of a millimeter. Oh, the steer! That was awesome, guys. Super fun. 4, 3. Come on into this, and go out. Clean exit. Fucking nose. Remove my nose. Okay, 4th curb, oversteer, and this was, wow, super fun again. Oh, this was long. Under torque, but okay. Over revving again. Oh, always mistake here. Fourth and go down and flat out and keep it in. Okay, I'm out.
The track cut has been detected.
Let's act let's act like it didn't happen. I'm always large also here, so I have to pay attention in the next lap. And obviously, I think I will talk less, because talking is not driving. And you know, men are not multitasking. So we have some kind of problem with talking while driving. While I'm on my BRZ, they always say I'm not able to talk while driving, and that's actually true. 7,000, why? I'm stupid. Flat out, I want to die here! Okay. We did it 6.5 again, and it was a mistake. Grass, and that's a mistake. Brake and keep it in 4th gear. Okay. Look at the tires, guys. They're overheating. Little bit of 3rd and flat out. Could be faster. Brake in. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I have to anticipate that. Just to not lose all the time. A little bit of lifting here. Also, if I feel these tires are overheating like hell. I have all the car sliding and sliding and sliding. Okay, that was a awful time. 7:25. I had a 7:18 on yesterday, and one guy was telling me on the comments that he was able to afford 7096. So obviously, I'm not challenging anyone, but I want to see where can I arrive driving in the proper way with the stock setup. And then I have some modification in mind. First of all, I will go harder in terms of suspension. So without changing the ride height, I want to harden the springs so that my car becomes more accurate and precise. Miss the apex. This aims to be a serious lap. 3rd here, point in while braking and flat out in the exit. Lift. Flat out. 4. Little bit of gas, not lose the rear. Over revving again. 3rd gear, point in. Over revving. Okay, not too bad, not too damn good. A little bit of jump, then pointing with the 5th gear. Under torque shifting, and now I'm dead in 6th gear. But we still believe it. We can do that. Lift. That was a mistake on grass and braking. Okay. It was not that good, but I want to do a flat out exit. Not good. Let's see how many jump I will do with a harder setup in the next laps. Brake, and I don't want to miss this apex. Okay, almost. oversteer, but this is fun. Another oversteer, and this is perfect. Ow, almost. Then overeating. Okay, since we have to abort this lap, I want to change the setup immediately, okay? I see that there's actually a lot of comments, but I will have a read after this, okay? So, no changing in the setup except for dampers and suspension. Only dampers, only suspension. Well, I want to play with the ride height. This is 111 millimeters and 176 millimeters. Now, changing the ride height means that if I lower my car, obviously the COG, so the center of gravity, is lowering down. If I lower it down, maybe I have less roll. Less roll means using in the tangent direction more from the tire. This also means that I will hit every fucking curb that you have on the library. Did I find well with this ride height? Yes. All of the curves were affordable, and I didn't touch with my chassis on the ground, so I'm not ready in my mind. Okay, I don't feel ready to change that. I'm in love with my ride height, so all I want to do is to do 2 clicks harder, because it's the rule of the 2. I never change for 1 step the setup, always 2. Why? I don't know. Let's get back to this should be okay. So with the ride height, I want to go back to 111, and to do that I have to modify the height offset. 111, but still not symmetrical. Okay, so this is good. I have to go to 176. Come on. Oh my god, I don't want to waste all my night in. Come on. 60? 60? Another one. Look at this. 40. Okay, it's a 175 point. I don't know that. No, 74? Why? That's not clear. Maybe. Okay. Wow. Maybe my driver is missing and is losing weight, so the back is 50. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so I changed only the suspension. Okay, and I will save these like 2, because I remember in my mind that I was live streaming and telling to busy and worried by my live streaming people that I was changing the setup. However, it's 110175, not exactly perfect, but I want to have a try. So we had a double click harder on the suspension, and we avoiding the modification of the ride height. Yeah, a good idea would be to see the comments just to see if there are any kind of audio problem. Let's see about it. Okay. I'm having a look. Okay, seems like the audio is okay. So I will go on. Okay, how do we know the right height to know that the wishbones are performing correctly? Well, think about the fact that every car in Assetto Corsa is designed to work properly.
So basically the standard ride height is obviously fine. So if you keep that, you're almost okay. If it's a road car, maybe you have a little bit of high offset, so you can lower it down a little bit, but obviously it's not
The marshals are saying you cut the track, so that lap won't count.
You can always make work your wishbones out of the original position. Simply the behavior of the car will change. Look at this. The car is sliding a lot with cold tires. It's not that info I can give for sure because tires are cold, but I feel the car is communicating a lot more to me. Look at this. I'm in fourth gear, while before I had to switch I had to downshift in the third gear. The car is going more easily into the turn. Look at this, non-steer. But also, I feel like the movements on the wheel should be faster. Otherwise, I don't react very fast. Look at this, very easy to turn in here. If I don't react very fast, my car is just coming up and going over the wall. So obviously this car is more reactive, more communicative, but also harder to drive. Look at this. Okay, a little bit of first steer. I'll just stay here. Obviously, I'm learning the car with some not heavy crash, but it helps me a lot to understand what changed with the setup. The car is harder to drive. In all senses, it is actually harder, talking about springs. It is harder in terms of skill, but it's way more precise and turn hand entering. So the car will become a little bit more nervous, more slidey.
But playing in the proper way with throttle and brake, I can manage that. There is some corners that I can fight with one gear more. This means a lot of speed. But look at the tires. Overheating already. Rear left. Let's see the understeer. Well, that's an improvement. One gear more and 30 kilometers per hour. So the car is then faster. Let's see if on the next lap, that is the correct one, because I have hot tires. Let's see if it works in terms of time. I remember yourself that yesterday, what was the sound? Yesterday, I had a 7:18 point something. Okay? Sixth left. For the new ones, okay, mistake. For the new ones, this lap is not good because I'm trying the new setup that is basically modifying only the spring and the ride height. So I'm just taking some confidence with the car. Well, drifting at the carousel, my dream came true. So flat out here, fourth gear, no curb, otherwise I oversteer. Okay, going and exiting the curbs is actually a lot harder because of the springs. And I have also to deal with tire overheating, and I will have a run on the next lap and see what happens with a hot lap to the tires. If it's too bad, I will have to do something to the tire pressure. Okay, so look at this. Every slide is overheating the tires. Can I avoid the sliding? Not that easy. Because if you can avoid sliding while driving in a proper and fast way, obviously this is the solution. But if only driving fast makes your tire hot like hell, like in this situation, obviously you need to do something on the setup. Look at this, so hot that they had understeer problems. Okay, I will cool it down for a second so that at least the beginning of the lap should be good. So I will not overdrive. Looking at the tires, easy turn, due to the fact that my lap's beginning is not affected by this speed because I'm transiting in the pit lane. So rear left seems to be damn bad. Okay, so I'm going in the pit lane, starting again. The temperature is good. I will not overdrive out after the peak exit, but I will look for a good speed. This is basic, okay? You have this, and flat out. I will be a little bit more concentrated on this lap. Little bit of power sliding. Lift. Down. I could have for the fourth gear there. Keep the fourth, put the third. Maybe not necessary. Yeah, fourth is okay. Oh fuck. Lost some time there. A lot easier to turn in with this setup. I don't want to lose speed here. Brake lift. Stay in, and brake. Get out in the exit. Well, the car seems more like something like a racing car now. Very hard, very responsive. Oh, grass. Fuck. It's a pity because I wanted to have a comparison with my last setup. But no problems, because we can do like this in a simulator. So we can go into the box and easily starting again the lap. But now I will try to do, I want to do something illegal. Okay, this is not a good way to hit them, but it's a way actually. And I will try with cold tires. Remember, tires are cold, so I have to be patient in the first section. And
The
here we are,
marshals are
first
saying you
mistake.
cut the track, so that lap won't count.
I hate cold tires. Why did they invent them? Heavy lift, I'm braking. Let's be patient. I want to run! On next lap, I will hit for a fourth gear. Okay. Oh, this 6 is so long. Okay, heavy lifting with some brake. I'm shifting at the proper rev by now. Okay, my nemesis is here. Oh, too much. But I will complete this lap, obviously. Also, if it's not good, because now it is a brain problem. Don't start just having mistakes and restarting the session, because it will become like a loop. You just have to drive, okay? You can do once, just like I did before, but if it doesn't work, it means that your problem is with the rhythm, okay, like this. Actually, before I was able to talk and drive very smoothly. Now I just have to recover myself. Don't worry about that. Don't feel anxious or nervous. For example, now this is the worst moment because look at the tires; they're fucking red. If I overdrive now, the car will punish me. Heavy. So I have to relax, do easy driving, control this little constant oversteer, one gear less because I want to keep calm. I'm prepping my mind for the next lap without being nervous. Okay, oh, next lap I have to be great. No. Just enjoying the simulator. Okay, fourth gear seems to be not that bad. And obviously my rear left is overheated constantly. We will have a look after next session because now they're cooling down in the straight. And that didn't help the overheating. Overdriving. A little bit of throttle. Okay. The oversteer philosophy was good, but not stealing up the line. No curb here, and always large. Look at the tires, balloons. 28 psi is not that problem. Okay, fourth is too low. Do you see how I'm preparing my next lap? Okay, and just try to record everything. It will not be possible. I will forget something, obviously. Fly here, not good. Look at the tires, I have to be careful. Under torque, not that bad. Okay, don't look at the time. Well, we can look it obviously, but it was a preparation lap because of my mistake in the first sector with cold tires. Now I hope that the temperature of the tires will go back to normal as soon as I cross pit lane. Whoa! Insert that pit lane. Okay. Now my mind is fresh. Well, I'm sweating actually, but it's okay. Let's gain speed flat out. Okay. First sector, fifth gear, looking for the guardrail, 4, 3, Apex not good because I can cover more. Guardrail. Too much drift. Third gear and look that fucking turn in. Oh. Downshift protector. I hate you. Lift. Flat out. We will try with fourth gear. Too much, don't touch the wall. I want to see the replay here. Okay, 4 was pretty good. Look at the rear tire. That's why I'm driving like a banana. Problems with the rear tire. Obviously, if we were driving safely, it was actually possible to do a good lap. Lift and brake! Obviously better than the previous ones, but it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the HOTLAP now. I know that I know which are the lines, but my brain is on a distraction because of the tire. I'm observing that parameter. My nemesis, please Apex come. A little bit of oversteer, and now let's hope in some oversteer like this, like this, like this. Now cover up of the curve and just X all. Look at the tires. Okay, tires are overheated and I'm sliding all the time. Look at this. If we saw, okay, let's have a look at the replay because this is quite important, okay? This is when the car setup ends the possibility to drive. Okay, I had some problem of sweat, but unfortunately these sparkle gloves can be uncovered. But unfortunately, okay, my keyboard is fucked up. Okay, replay. Okay, I want to see the very last moment before the mistake. Okay. Tires are constantly overheated. Watch here. This was pretty good. No, this was totally missed. It was a mistake. Now the fast section. Whoa! Curb, curb. Not too bad here. I want to see the behavior of the car. Here, in this zone, I started overheating like hell. Okay, look at this. Okay, overheated at this maximum. The tire is not updating on the right, so feel it. Look at here. Sliding, 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 sliding. No grip, no grip, no grip, no grip, no grip. Grass. Obviously, I was having a look at the tire temperature while having that turn. Once I was in the line, I thought, okay, I think I will miss it. So let's have a look at the tire behavior. And obviously, it was done bad for the temperature. Okay, so what can I do? Basically, the situation is that these medium tires are overheating a lot. So don't underestimate this effect, because maybe with hard tires this will not happen. Okay, so it is a try that I want to keep for the next time. But for the moment, I want to see at the dampers. Is there something I can do? Okay, I translate from the Italian. Okay, if you raise the value of the compression, the car will be more reactive, precise, and stable while braking. But it also rises the tire temperature and the tires wear. Wow! So obviously, if I put it down, tires will be colder, and that's okay for me. The car will be less precise and less stable during the brake. Why? Because if you lower compression, the spring is compressing. The damper is what slows down that compression to feel it more like pasta. Okay, instead of bouncing like a stupid. If you lower down the compression, the car will be able to compress the spring easier with less damping effect. So it means that basically from 100 to 80 of travel, it will be faster, okay? Because dampers acts with speed of compression. So let's have a look with 2 clicks less for all the tires. And let's see how the car behaves without touching the toe in and camber, okay? I want to see the effects. And now I will save like 3, and since my memory is fucking up because it's quite late, I will also remember myself this time what I did. So, hard suspension plus hard suspension plus less compression. I don't do this all the time, okay? But for the first times that I do the setup, I do this. Hard, less, comp. Is it clear? Makes sense for me. And always with medium tires. So, look at this. If only I could have hot tires at the first corner. Damn. I will have to waste slapper almost. Look at this. But as soon as the tire will become at the right temperature, we got the right temperature, I will be able to see the difference of the damper setup. Cold tires sliding, this is quite conventional. Cold tire drifting. I will have some problems here, so I brake before I slow down. I completely ignore the fact that I want to do a hot lap. Heavy lifting and some braking because of the cold tires. We'll try to keep the torque here. Use this turbo, okay, obviously large. Oh, okay, I was not aligned. Fast braking. If you guess, I didn't practice at all with this current track combination before these 2 live streamings. So I'm learning with you, and that's the mission. Brake. Oh, this was fucked up. Okay, I see like when I release the steer, there's some inertia, some lag in the communication, and this is obviously the damper setup modification. Let's see if I can deal with this, and let's see if the tires are for true improving the temperature. and by that I mean that I can run with a proper tire temperature instead of overheating like hell. Okay, so this lap is not counting obviously because we have to warm up, and this will not happen with shorter tracks. But on the Nordschleife, you have to be patient. I don't want to sing for the victory, but the tire seems to be on a stable temperature now. Keep it. You see, I did the turn. I did the corner. But now the front left is overheating. It was a difficult corner for the poor front left tire. She's so tired right now. A little bit less turn in seems to exit from this setup. Okay, I could have used the third gear here. Okay,
They're saying you've cut the track, so the lap has been
now
invalidated.
they're overheating again, but I'm driving bad considering the setup. Now the setup is with a car that tends to move, okay? A lot more of inertia because removing damper click in compression means that the spring is bouncing. While the spring is bouncing, you're gripping and not gripping, gripping and not gripping on the tire. So to avoid this effect, you should be smoother. If I am smoother, maybe I cannot. I can also avoiding the overheating of the tire and maybe do better lap times. But under braking, I feel that voice in the setup tutorial that said the car will be less stable in braking if you remove compression damping. And I feel that because before, while I was braking, I was that able to point the car in the apex while braking, while releasing the brake in the ending part of the brake. Now it is way more difficult. If I do that, I understeer. But maybe I can learn this from the car and still drive properly. Look at the tires, balloons. Okay, balloons again. So I was trying the setup, but I will try to be clean in the next lap, for real this time. And I will see if it helps to go lower than my 718. I'm curious about my next lap. Because now I know my mistakes. I will talk less for the next lap because I really want to see this tuning of the setup. If it was easy, actually, if it was, if it was useful, actually, or not.
That lap's not going to count. The track cut has been detected.
Why? Obviously, you don't want to surrender. It happens. But still think that the answer, it is never like, oh, this shitty car is not shitty going, or this game doesn't work properly, or my wheel is not set up correctly. If I was able to do also only one good corner, obviously the game, the setup, the wheel, they don't count. It's your mind. And how can you fight your mind? Without fighting. Just relax. The working day has finished. You had dinner. I also ran for 35 minutes. So my day was good and now is ending. And I'm sim racing a lot. What is a mistake? Nothing. Yeah, it is not actually nothing. It is a waste of 6 minutes of my life. Is it a waste? No. I'm learning. Do you see? I'm talking like I'm going to have some shopping, but actually I'm driving better than before. And that should inspire something in your mind. Because driving is all about passion and feeling happy. And I think that great drivers are very happy while they risk their life. Okay, tire temperatures are better than before, so I don't have excuses. I only have to drive cleaner. Here I have to pay attention. Yeah, I'm sweating. This is exercise. Oh! That was fucking difficult and violent. But I'm alive. Woo. I can use the port gear on that turn, but with less aggression. Okay, so it was a good Nürburgring night, I didn't have one single good time. I died almost 5 times, maybe. I'm sweating. While playing video games, actually. Here comes the drift. Too much reps. Mistakes, over mistakes. Oh, this was not good at all. But couldn't avoid. Once he started oversteering, it was impossible to keep. Okay, be patient. After the next lap, we will obviously have a comment session, so Q&A, because I'm not reading due to the driving. Okay, I tried for the first time something that I never tried, like braking before the jump to avoid the jump, and the car became damn unstable. So another thing that I tried for the next lap. The tires are hot again. Lift. Okay, so hope that my real lap will be starting. Obviously the time is not good. We scored a 7:18 yesterday that we want to rediscover and improve. Okay, another run. Obviously, Nordschleife with M235i was a choice that I picked from Facebook, and you can see the URL scrolling below the streaming. Okay, good philosophy now. 1.5 seconds mistake. But let's keep it home. Lift. Okay, look at the delta. Got the P tracker on the left. I'm improving. Now I'm getting worse. Almost identical here. Okay. Okay. Third gear was good, but we are still losing a little bit of time. Clean exit is paying off. Okay, we were losing time, but keep in mind that in the first sector, I didn't have that temperature problem after one lap. I had after two, but the worst section for the tires, poor tires, was the middle one. Okay, the one that we are approaching right now after the carousel. Okay, we gained a lot of time on the carousel, simply better technique. Wow, 1.5. Lost a lot of time there. almost every advantage. So we threw the lap away. Only 1 second less. And here we lost almost everything. So bad lap again. And always had problems. So that's a 7:18. But let's say that from what I saw in the first sector, so basically removing so easily that 1.5, I think that 1.5 here, 1.5 there, we can easily remove 6 seconds without even notice, and simply avoiding these stupid mistakes. So I will drink a glass of water right now, if you have that patience. So I'm drinking some water. Okay, let's think to the setup first. Okay, here the car was more drivable, in my opinion, with the setup number 2. So only hard suspension with same ride height, but without less compression. If I put more compression on the dampeners, obviously, I will even, damage again my tire temperature. So let's see at the alignment. If I give more camber, the turn in and grip improves, but during braking and during acceleration, it decreases the grip. More camber means more tire temperature. So let's see the camber. Minus 3.10. Okay, it's a lot. We remove it. Let's remove 1 full degree here and a little bit also here. So if the removal of the camber is made more on the front and less on the rear, obviously the less removing of camber in the rear means more grip on the rear comparing to the front, comparing to the previous setup. So the car will begin to understeer a little bit more and to turn in a little bit less. If you decrease the camber at the rear and leave it the same on the front, obviously you will begin to oversteer a little bit. Okay, so I try to do something quite balanced. So let's say minus 1. What was the first one? Okay, 2.2 at the front. I will load again the number 2 that had the stock alignment. Okay, 2 and 3.1. If I go to 2.1, and you don't have to see that setup value, but this number, I want to go to 2.1. Let's set a 2.3. It's okay. And 4 clicks here. Should be a little bit less oversteering. What about the toe-in? Toe-in, if I, the toe-in, these are the front, the back tires, the rear tires, okay? The upper part of the screen here is the front of the car. So you're looking from above. If you close the toe-in, obviously, the car will be more stable in the turn-in, more easy to drive, but it will turn in with more difficulty. If you put it neutral,
or even open, but you open it all to drift. Okay, but if you go more neutral, the car will be more violent into the turn in, but it will turn in a lot more. And obviously, it is more difficult to drive, but also more fun because you feel like the car is entering all the turns. But suddenly, you will begin to oversteer. You have to see if you can control that, and if it doesn't hurt your tire temperature. So let's have a look at here. It is 0.1, so a little bit closed, just to have that smoothness into the turn in. I will not touch this because removing toe in will turn the car in something to drift. Okay, something very neutral. On the front, you see here the toe in is still a little bit closed. Okay, I can neutral it to have more turn in because on the front tires, if I open like a duck, the car is very good in the hairpins and low speed turns, but it becomes unstable, low braking in the turn in. So I want a neutral to a little bit close, and that's it. It's okay at the moment. I will not touch again the dampener, but the ride, hey, was okay like that. And let's see if we, with this camber modification that I will call setup 4, 2, but less camber. Okay, I will drink a glass of water, read up your comments, and obviously driving again. So we change the slot. Do you want to see my sweat? Oh yes, please. I want to see your sweat. Okay, so do you get wow, let's look about, oh, how many comments. Okay, with setup. Yeah, obviously you're complaining about the fact that I'm not that concentrated in driving. Especially this, that's good. I'm a decent driver. Okay. Okay. Smoother is faster. Too jerky. Yes. In fact, the main problem about the lap was too many corrections, too many mistakes. And maybe reduced camera suspension is making it more negative. You were talking about the before problem. I'm not understanding the comments. I feel like stupid. Oh, try to make laps without the tire up, and we will see if you're doing better laps. Okay, this is obviously something clever to say because I was distracting with the tire temp, but obviously that was the thing with which I wanted to play during this live stream. Okay, I don't care. I don't give a shit to do a perfect lap, like 7 and I don't know what, and then not learning anything with you. This is a brain process. Okay, obviously we will get to the fast time, the HOTLAP. I know, but I want to have fun with this. So yes, the comments were all about driving, and okay, I'm covering something with the web camera. Let's try to change it here. I don't know what you have in the overlay. Let's have a look. Okay, I want to load the correct setup. Let's see the alignment. Yes, this is the right one. Let's drive. What you have here? Okay, you have the rear mirror. On the right should be better for the webcam, so that the overlay is clean and the pedals also. Okay, I will have a little bit of water that is on my table. Actually, I don't want to break my headphones. Okay, so another thing that you asked me was if actually I was tired after long driving. Yes, I'm sweating. I'm not tired. I went running before dinner, and I'm still alive, and it's almost midnight. Um, so I'm not tired, but I'm hot. And after a lot of laps with all this talking and braiding about the setup of the equipment component. So now my worst mistake was obviously one, think more about talking and driving, but this is normal. I'm streaming, and this is a service, so
It was to make it more fun and more easy to watch. And it wasn't that bad. I had fun, at least. So now I have cold tires. With my new setup, I have to learn almost from, not from 0, but from 85. Okay, my steering wheel pedal just moved, and this is not good. I have to fix it. Okay. So we're approaching, and another great suggestion from Lorenzo was brake earlier. Yes, that's true. Just to drive clean and do the proper lines, you have to force less. Okay, now it's cold tires. Not just don't go. And I always say it, but sometimes I don't do that. Just don't overdrive. And also, another thing is that obviously having a look is not like driving, okay? And that's not to save my something. But trust me, driving while talking at the Nordschleife with this car is not that easy. I like it though, but if you are here with me, I bet that you had some problems also. But okay, let's take this as a challenge, obviously. Okay, no matter what, with this setup, this is the car I want to drive. So I have no excuses because comparing with the other trials of this live streaming, the car is very fun. Not doing strange things. Well, obviously we have to look at the tire temperature while going through the central section. Okay, so obviously with less camber, I have less lateral grip, and I can't force at the same way that I could do before, because I would be understeering or sliding sideways. Look like this, okay? But the car is way more stable in the braking and turning in, and in the going out from the track. So another thing I noticed is that, yes, and I feel stupid about this, it's that maybe the problem is that soft tires, and by that I mean the medium compound, doesn't match perfectly with this car on the Nordschleife after 2 laps. Because now I have a perfect feeling of the tires. And also the wear bar that you can see, the little bar that you have next to the one of the tire temperature, is full. That means that the tire compound is 100% healthy. The more it decreases, the more the tire is consuming and is becoming worn, and it will be not performing. So obviously I have to take care about this, because maybe I'm so stupid that I'm going very racy in this warm-up lap, but I'm wearing the tire so much that on the second lap I will not have enough tire. I look like a pig for that curb. Oh, this was the most beautiful corner that I did here. So the setup, I like it, okay? Tires are overheating now. I don't want to overuse them, because maybe on the next lap I will be without tires. So I want to be a little bit slower and cleaner here, because I don't want to waste next lap because of the tires. So take it easy. Another jump, another story. The car is much faster, guys. It's much faster. Because I was able to do that turn in 4th gear without any problem. A little bit exaggerated here. Okay, so we are ready for the hot lap. What time is it? Okay, I don't know. Yes, I know. 11:30, so the streaming is lasting 1 hour and a half. It's okay, we will continue. Right? Get in, refresh the mind, and get ready for the next lap. Okay. Push it. I will change at 6.2. Okay. Okay, not that bad. Still not perfect, obviously. Okay, the car setup is the best that I drove since we started this mini series. Oh fuck!
Okay, a track cut's been
No,
detected, so the lap won't count.
no. Didn't take into account that the car was more slidey. Okay, so this was a big mistake. But let's see another option. Okay. I don't see the comments. Yes, David, 718 to beat. Okay. So, how can I say this? Because if I go back to the piece, okay, the setup is the proper one. I can try to do something. Okay, I'm a gypsy. I will try to do something that in multiplayer I would not do, obviously. Okay, let's see. Okay, because you have barriers right there, so I can go. You know what I want to do, right? I don't want to waste the lap, but I want hot tires, and I don't think I can reach that deep. I don't know if I can do this. Aren't they? Okay, I don't think that I'm properly warming them up. But, okay, they're not moving. This is so weird. But at least I will have a good launch. Okay. Hey, this is a cheat. I think I'm getting some advantage here. Except for the fact that the car is so fucking faster that I'm not able to drive. Not good at all, but okay, the tires are pretty damn warm, but 1 second of disadvantage just to start. Better lines, so in fact I'm recovering some time. Worst exit ever. Too late braking. Okay, I think I can easily save my time, and by that I know that I can be 1.2 seconds better, for sure. Oh, this was bad. Okay, keep in mind this disadvantage, 1.3. Still.
That lap's not going to count. The track cut has been detected.
Okay, I'm completely stupid right now. So this was the wrong approach. Just to say, okay. The setup is good. Okay, the driving is bad at the moment. So I have to put down my weapons and say that the only way to do the time is driving like a professional driver and not like a video game boy arriving from an arcade game saying, "Oh, I'm the best in sim racing games." You can't imagine how, but I'm the best. Okay? No, this is not the right strategy. I'm losing 1.1 due to the tire temperature. Look at this. Obviously, this is the tire temperature. But I don't give up. Beep! Because I know it. Okay, I'm starting to feel confident with the truck. And this usually happens when you are driving enough on the track. I'm building some muscle memory, some reactiveness to the mistakes, and obviously I'm losing 2.6 because the tires are cold, and in that sector is killing me. But you see how smoother I'm unconsciously becoming between the brake and the throttle. Boom, boom, good transitions, using the rebounds of the car to grip more. This is why you feel more confident once you know the track. Okay. Now I don't have excuses because I know the track, okay? Not perfectly, not for the word HOTLAP, but I should constantly stay into the track limits. Obviously, this lap is dirt. This is the pit out lap. Okay, this thing is coming so natural to me now. I'm having that fun. Like to go on the go-karts. If you go go-karting also with renting cars, so the stupid ones, you for sure you notice that after you learn the track, everything seems so natural that you can feel every little stone, every little hole, and take it as a reference. So this is what happens while you usually become more comfortable with the track, okay? to do a better lap time, the only thing that I have to avoid is obviously avoiding that dirty curb. Tires are overheating again, but at this point, with medium tires, I can stand that it is almost impossible not to overheat, at least in one little section. So, option 2 is to use the hard tires. And keep in mind that on Assetto Corsa, it is not that obvious that hard tires are slower than medium one, because of the fact that medium one may be impossible to keep out of overheating. And so the only solution is driving with hard tires, and maybe with that you can do an all lap at the right tire temperature. Oops, bump, boom, beam. With the right tire temperature and hard tires, maybe you can be faster than with medium tires that suddenly, in the middle of the lap, are without any possibility to avoid, they become overheated. And this happens if you did league GT races. This happens a lot, that on qualifying you are faster with medium comparing performances with soft tires, because soft tires it's impossible to keep in temperature.
They're saying you cut the lap, so the time won't count.
It is better on this lap than on the next one. That will be, I remember, my hopefully my good lap. Okay, I can flat out this. Okay, this will be the real lap. Obviously, with a drive-through, because we're on the Nordschleife tourist, and this is because of a suggestion that I received on the Facebook fan page that you're seeing in the overlay under my cockpit on the screen, my virtual cockpit. And obviously, this is the last time, okay, that I drive this current track combination, because let's not, I don't want to be ridiculous. We had our time to try. Now let's concentrate.
marshals are saying you cut the track, so that lap won't count.
This is the moment of the night where you have to surrender. Okay, 1.2 disadvantage while I was gaining time. Now for the end of this streaming, I'm driving until I get the HOTLAP. I know it will happen. Yeah, another little problem. Another stupid thing. That was the consequence. Okay. A little bit of silence because I wanted to relax a little bit. And yeah, maybe the best option for the next lap is that I don't watch the tire temperatures, the delta, the stuff, but I think driving. Okay, almost to the end of the lap. Okay. My tires are not at the optimal stage because you see the little bar in the external parts of the tire up. You can see that it's not full. Wow, sliding entry. So I don't know how the tires will be, but I will not look at them. I will think to drive at my best. And see what happens. Okay. Okay, removed 2 seconds almost. 7, 16, and 4. Woo! Okay, obviously, could we improve this lap time? Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
I don't know
track
how
cut's
many,
been
maybe
detected, so the lap won't
1
count.
second and a half easily in the first entire sector. But you know what? Doesn't care. We are now able to drive at the Nordschleife with the M235i because every little improvement that I could actually do is due to also, let's say, lack, concentration, etc. Okay, being in a real car will mean also risk death, and so you will not overdrive like this. So it is more important to stabilize. I can stabilize easily on a 716 low. I don't know how many times I can move, but this was easy. This was driving and concentrating and braking 1 meter before what I thought. And so I saved time because braking before means good apex and faster exit. Now, I want to see the replay of this lap with you guys. That is actually the very first lap. Okay. So, this is the lap. I'm exiting the pit lane. I'm going to the first sector. Oh, I want my electronic cigarette. Just to relax a little bit. Ooh, it's damn hot. Okay, these first corners were good. I enjoyed them. Also this, wow, look, next to the guardrail. Almost perfect exit. Here, a little bit of drifting just to insert. Look at this. Ooh, a little bit of grass also. It wasn't improvable by seconds, this aspect. This was good. In this part, I can still save some time. Yeah, not perfectly on the apex, but with a lot of speed. Look about here, I was perfect. Boom. Boom. Maybe could say something there. Wow! This was too much overdriven. Because I didn't hit the second apex on the right, and that means that I didn't exit at the maximum speed from the corner. Okay, in this section, when I do a proper left turn, at the end of this climb, usually I hit 2 to 1. Let's see. Yes, almost. Good break here. I learned that the fourth gear is better. Nice shaped exit. And now, here it comes, my nemesis. Look at this. Wow! Great, great. A lot of fun I had in this. And here, I use the right amount of oversteer. Look at this. Ooh, oversteer. Ooh, oversteer. Clean exit. I liked it. Maybe not. I don't know how much time I could save, but look at. Okay, no, the tire app is not updated. Yes, I did it. This was done in third gear, and this was the first time that I hit the right apex. Third gear. Grrr. Grrr. Yeah, I like it. I love this car, guys. Actually, it is the closest thing. It is the closest border that you can find between a real racing car and a road car. Because I drove the real, not the M series, but the 235i at Vallelunga, and it was damn fun. Seems like an electrical motor, turbo, lot of power, lightweight car, very good handling. And they told me that the M series is actually that better. Think about the racing version, should be also better. Okay, these are about not losing speed, fourth gear, good braking, good turning. This is the mistake. Here at an exit on 140 kilometers per hour, maybe I lost 1 second there, all of a sudden. Yep. This sector with the dead sixth gear. Wow! Look at that. Okay, I love watching Assetto Corsa replays. They make you feel so viral. Oh yes, great! A lot of fun in this corner every time. And then the carousel, in which I made a strange oversteer, but one of those oversteer that makes you gain time. Look at this! Wow! Like a bow. Okay, another sector. I don't remember the right Deutsch names. I will. Okay. A little bit too of a navigation, like a boat, instead of going on the inclinated part of the curb and using that. This may be another 2 or 3 decks, or 10th if you're English. Wow, good one. Yes, this was done pretty good comparing to yesterday night. Perfect exit. Okay, here I don't feel like I'm on the right speed. Never. I always feel slow with a soft car that is not gripping at the maximum. Whoa! Look what a braking jump. Yeah, I love the Nordschleife. Okay, from here forward, it's flat out. Wow, this was precise. Okay, look at this. A little bit of hesitation in the braking, and a little bit too large, and I lost speed for the second one. But actually, whoa, the exit was on the limit. This was good enough. Did you see the behavior of the car after the bumps? Immediately gripping. This is a good suspension setup. Here, I lost too much speed in the turn-in. Okay, watching again the lap from 7, 16, and 4, I can easily think about a 7, 14.5. Okay, 2 seconds were all gainable. All gainable. Okay, guys, this was a damn funny night. I had a lot of fun. So while the replay show me entering the pit lane, I can say hello. Yeah, brom, brom. Great. And hello, but I want to read some comments and then I will close the stream. Okay, so come with me, come with me, come with me. Okay. Yes, not good positioning, but oh fuck, I'm breaking it. Okay. Okay. So let's look at the comments that I lost. Okay, by now I'm losing my mouse. Okay, I can even still. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay, the first one, the first new one was good luck 718 to beat. Yeah, we beat it that. It was great. It was super fun. You should use performance delta. Yes, but performance delta is okay if you want to do 100 laps on the same track, and yes, you will improve. Obviously, you will become almost perfect, but then you start thinking more about the delta than driving. I wanted to look at driving quality, and we reached a good, decent one at the end. So obviously, it wasn't perfect because perfection is very slow to reach, but let's say that. Okay. Nice run up, wouldn't say that. Nice run up. I wouldn't quite say that. That was obviously after the mistake. I would do the same, but sooner, yes, because people wanted to go sleep. Obviously, an option in the pits to set tire temperature for the hot laps would be nice. Yes, but I prefer hold tire. You can use blackheads on the penalty zone. Not too sure about hot lap mode. Okay, there's some really fast lap times with this car track combination. Possibly called RSR. Yes. Okay, Jan. Obviously, 702 is very hard to reach. Obviously, I will look for some replays for hot laps on YouTube because we can obviously improve the time. And now a good lap, please. Yes, Thomas, we wait a lot for a good lap and also a mistake. David, I surrender. Good night, guys. Good night. Nordschleife is difficult track to hot lap. One track can lose so much time. Yes, a small mistake. And also with some good driving, you can save a lot of time and improve a lot without even noticing. So just no mistakes will improve. Yes, he did it. Great lap. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you very much. That's some great driving. Well done. Thank you, Magica. That was an awesome lap. Thank you, Jan. Can I see your setup? Okay, the setup. I want to show you for a second. Basically, all stock, medium tires, stock fuel, stock electronics, so ABS on. I decrease the camber, minus 2.1 front, minus 0.9 at the back, no toe-in modification, no dampers modification from the stock, no brake modification, and then suspension, 98 Newton on millimeter at the front, 120 clicks of right 8, and look at the back, 90 and 50. This was the setup. So, I'm constantly tilted in the curves. I'm going to show us some new cars coming, the new DLC for Assetto Corsa. Okay, guys, I'm a friend of Aris, but obviously I cannot show unveiled content. I was a beta tester. I'm not at the moment because I have no time, but I will not say anything about the new stuff, but I will ask tomorrow in the morning or the afternoon to Aris, just to tell me if it's possible to have some news from the game, some sneak peeks, and to share with you guys during the streaming. So there will be a reason more to watch them, and this could be good. Okay, I'm so happy that you are happy with the lap. It wasn't perverse and crazy training. I can improve this lap, but it is not necessary. Okay, if I was for prepping a race, maybe alone, yes, but this is live streaming. We demonstrated that clean driving is the first thing without even touching the setup. Then the tires, then the suspension and the tires because it will affect, and then the angles, and then the dampers, obviously between the suspension and the angles. What can we do more? Well, we will see on other cars that there's aerodynamic, and that's difficult because every time you change front and rear wing setting, you have to change the setup. And we will go deeper with the setup theory, but keep in mind that practice is unbeaten. You can always beat a good setup with practice, unless it's completely fucked up. And you have to learn the theory, but you will see some moves that I do on setup that won't go well for you. And that's because I have my driving style and you have your own, and that's basic. So, people, thank you very much. This stream was absolutely awesome. I had a lot of fun, and please go on Facebook, follow us, put the like on the scrolling fan page that you see, facebook.com/Game&Track show. Please subscribe to the channel if you didn't, and maybe I will launch a survey on Facebook just to know what will be your next car and truck combination for live streaming. I think you can apologize for my English that is not perfect yet, but maybe you could understand most everything, I hope. Okay? Guys, thank you very much. I had a lot of fun. There will be a lot of streaming. I love it. I love it. Okay? Guys, bye-bye and kisses.